Hello friend, I'm going to show you in this tutorial how you can use some if function or formula in MS Excel. But when do you really need some if function or formula? Guys, let's say you have a table with these different values for different articles from different dates. And as you can see, some articles are coming again and again. And let's say you want just to sum up only those values for pencil, like you want to get the total number of pencil for this date, right? So that's where sum if becomes important. So I'm just going to show you with this small table here before we jump into this large database, right? So then you're going to understand how, when do you really need, and why is sum if important to use. So let's go. If you watched our last tutorial, guys, I explained you that each formula in MS Excel always begin with equal sign. In that tutorial, I also explained so many and very important most used formulas in MS Excel. There it is showing in the right corner of your screen, guys. If you are interested in knowing the most useful formulas in MS Excel, go ahead and press on that link and enjoy, guys. So you have to start with equal sign, then type sum if, right? There it is coming there. You can just double click on that. As you can see, guys, Excel is showing us that for this sum if formula, you need 3 arguments. Arguments are the elements that are supposed to be in a function or in a formula, just like sum if formula. I'm going to break it down for you right now, don't worry, guys. So the first argument is gonna be range. So what is the range? The range is the column, like you want to specify that I want to look for a certain element among these ones. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Just double click from where you want to start your search and all the way down to the last cell. So this is going to be the range. You are telling Excel that among these elements I need you to search for me something, right? So what is that thing exactly? There comes the second argument, which is the criteria. Once you're done with the first argument, make sure you press comma. Then the second argument is just waiting for you, guys. So we are going to give the criteria, like, hey Excel, among these elements here, just find for me pencil, right? So what we're going to do, you can either write it here manually. So since it's a name, a string, you just need to open a quote and type it like pencil. So I want Excel to search for me pencil, right? And when you're done with the second argument, just make sure you also put a comma. But I prefer this method, guys. Just press on the concerned element, right? Like in this cell, Excel will just take the value that is in that cell, right? It's writing the name of the cell, but it will consider the value that's in that cell. So once you're done with the second argument, just make sure you put a comma, right? Then comes out the third or the last argument, which is the sum range. So it's like we want to sum up all the values where pencil comes. So where are we going to find those values? Those values are going to be here, right? So this is the sum range that we're going to give to Excel. So Excel will be checking. So I just double click the first cell all the way down to the last. So Excel is gonna check each cell where it finds this value here, which is pencil, right? So it will just sum all the values, like all the units of pencil. There it is, there it is. It's just an example, right? So once you're done with all the arguments, make sure you close the parentheses and hit enter on your keyboard. There you are, you've got the answer, guys. In this case, I know you can try to sum it up manually and you're going to find this number. So guys, let's now apply the same formula in this big table. So now here we can just put the value here. We're going to start with equal sign, then sum if. You can also open the parenthesis by on, and then Excel is going just to remind you, hey guy, you need to make sure you put 3 arguments here. Then your formula is going to make sense, right? So we are going to give the range. Now I want to get all the pencils from this column here, starting from this column. So guys, I need your attention here. You see here we have a little bit more of data than in the previous table. So instead of just double click and drag all the way down, I will just press on the first cell from where I want my selection to begin or my range to begin, then press Ctrl Shift and arrow down key on your keyboard, what's going to happen is Excel will select all the cells from the first one that you selected all the way down to the last one that has got values. So make sure all the cells in between have got values. If some cells in between were empty, Excel is just going to stop there. So make sure you check that all the cells have got values in them. The second argument is the criteria. So let's say the criteria here is binder, right? So you select the cell and Excel will consider the value in the cell. Just put comma, and now comes the last argument, right? I will just select the first cell and then Ctrl Shift arrow down key on my keyboard, and Excel will do the job, right? There I have all my three arguments. Close the parentheses and hit enter, and Excel is going to give us the answer. So that is it, guys. I hope you learned something watching us. If so, please let us know in the comment section, guys. Some words of appreciation will be welcome to us. If you have any suggestion, guys, just let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, HowToDo Technology, if you haven't yet done so, and don't forget to hit the ring bell, guys, so that you get notified when a new video is uploaded on this HowToDo Technology channel. Thank you very much for your support, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.